Okay, Dad, gotta go. Mom's waiting downstairs. So long, Uncle Kirk.
See you, Squirt. Wait a minute, aren't you forgetting something?
But, Dad, my book report isn't due for another 2 weeks. Why do I have to read this now?
Because The Tale of Two Cities is over 300 pages. You can't read it in one night.
Why read it at all? Rent the video.
Works for me.
Yeah, well, it doesn't work for me. Here, read. Enjoy. Okay, just read. Bye.
Bye.
See you, Matt.
Kirk, you know, I would appreciate it if you leave my son's education to me. No offense, but you know nothing about literature.
Oh, no?
No.
Why? Because I don't flaunt it? Go ahead, ask me anything.
Okay, wise guy. What do you know about Tale of Two Cities?
The Tale of Two Cities. Everything. Her name is Mona, and she lives in Minneapolis, St. Paul.
By the time you read these lines, I'll be gone. Life goes on, right or wrong. Now it's all been said and done, dear John. Seems we've sung love's last song, dear John. Seems we've sung love's last song, poor John. Seems we've sung love's last song, dear John.
Dear John is filmed before a studio audience.
Well, I tell you, it's just not going to be the same down at the tunnel without Barney.
That is the first time I've ever heard of a toll collector being arrested for embezzlement.
How did they catch him?
Ha! He was careless. Tried to buy a condominium with 250,000 rolls of quarters.
Hi, Ralph.
Hi, everybody. Ladies.
Here, Louise. I just couldn't put it down.
A Single Woman's Guide to Adventure by Jessica Stone.
Jessica Stone? Nah, it couldn't be. Can I see that?
She wrote this incredible book. That woman has had some of the wildest adventures in some of the strangest places.
So have I, but I never wrote a book about it.
What a shame.
I do have slides.
It is. It's her. It's Jessie.
Jessie?
Yeah.
I take it you knew Jessica Stone.
Know her? Well, yes, I sure did know her. I mean, I haven't seen her in, wow, must be about 20 years.
Oh, I just read this book. Jessica Stone is such a fascinating woman. Did you know that she's climbed the 7 highest peaks in the world?
Really? I'm surprised we never ran into each other. And those Sherpa guides are usually so good about introducing people.
She also spent 3 months alone in a South American jungle, barely escaping an attack of fire ants.
Oh, did you know that fire ants can devour an entire elephant carcass in less than an hour? Then they burp and explode.
John. Oh, John.
Oh, I'm very sorry. Let's get on with the meeting. Sorry.
John, you can't just walk in here and announce you know a famous woman author and not tell us about it.
Yeah, how well did you know her? Did you share some of her wild adventures?
Oh, yeah. We had a wild one the first day we met. We were 13 years old at Lincoln Junior High. It was the first day of school, and I was the new kid.
Get your combination, goofball?
And somehow I could tell I was making a great first impression. A guy knows.
Excuse me, cutie.
There I was, totally humiliated by a girl. And I kind of liked it.
You're new, huh? I'm Jessie.
I'm John. John Cutie.
Jimmy? Jimmy, take this to Miss Valentine in the library.
Yes, sir. Who's that?
That's Mr. Beasley, our principal. A real nosebleed.
Is that his hair or a dead squirrel?
Everybody says he wears a toupee. Nobody knows for sure.
We better get to class.
No! Lacey, I just got an idea.
I had this terrible feeling that my first day at this school was going to be my last.
You hide at the top of the stairs. When I get Beasley's attention, you grab his toupee and run with it, okay?
Listen, about this
Mr. Beasley!
One look at those gorgeous eyes, and for her, I'd have walked around the world on my knuckles.
Aren't you going to be late for your class, young lady?
Yes, sir. That's what I want to discuss with you. I've got this really hard math quiz coming up. And will you pray with me?
His hair wasn't pretty, but it was his. He gave Jesse and me detention, but I didn't care. Jesse thought I was cute. Anyway, when I walked into homeroom the next morning, I got a standing ovation. I was 13, I already had a reputation.
Great feeling, isn't it?
Sounds like Jessica brought out a certain cheekiness in you, John.
Oh, yeah. Jesse was completely unpredictable. I never knew what to expect next.
Yeah, it's like my job down at the tunnel. One day it's a 5, next day it's correct change. I just never know.
You know, John, when I bought that book at Brickman's, they said that Jessica would be there tomorrow night autographing copies.
Why don't you go down there and surprise her?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's been so many years.
What, are you afraid she won't remember you, John?
No, she'll remember me.
Never forgets and knows, huh?
Oh, will you stop, Kirk? See, what Jesse and I had was very special. I mean, as a matter of fact, she was the first girl I ever said I love you to. I was supposed to take her to the senior prom. Boy, I was really excited. It was the same day I took my driver's test. Well, at least I passed the written part.
Here you are, Hot Rod. That'll knock you out so you can get some sleep.
Yeah, I felt bad that Jessie had to go to the prom without me. I was hoping beyond hope that she was having a really rotten time.
Hey, Lacey.
Jess. What are you doing here?
You want to hear something cool? They voted me prom queen.
Oh, that's great.
You want to hear something else? Well, after they crowned me and all the girls told me how glad they were that I'd won, which they weren't. Well, you know Billy Warden?
I hated Billy Warden.
Well, anyway, we were dancing, and he got me over in a corner, and he kissed me.
I really hated Billy Warden.
And when he kissed me, you know what I realized, Lacey? I love you.
You what?
I love you.
Thank you, Billy Warden.
I love you too.
Put your head on my shoulder.
I wasn't sure, but I thought she was about to king me.
Jess, what are you doing?
Lacey, it's prom night. And I love you, and you love me. And I want to be with you right here, right now.
Oh!
You all right?
I had never experienced such an agonizing pain in my life.
I'm fine.
Now, isn't this more exciting than me signing your cast? Lacey? Lacey?
Boy, that's really romantic, John.
Yeah. There's a young babe all over you in a hospital bed. You pull a Rip Van Winkle.
Well, yeah, I was under very heavy sedation.
I could have been in a coma and still nailed the chick.
You know, John, the way you're talking, I really do think you should go down there tomorrow night and see Jessica.
Oh, no, come on, come on. I can't still have serious feelings about Jessie. I mean, it's been over 20 years. I've been married. I've had a child. I've been divorced. Actually, to tell you the truth, just after my divorce, she was the first person I thought of. But that doesn't mean anything. Does it?
I think it does, John.
After my divorce, the first thing I thought of was the Green Bay Packers.
I don't know why you're so surprised, John. It's not unusual to still have strong feelings for your first love.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I never even met Jessica, and I'm starting to miss her something awful.
I mean, it really makes me stop and wonder what my life could have been if I hadn't let her walk out.
You let her walk out?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, it's a long story.
That hasn't stopped you so far.
Go on, John.
Okay, well, it was September of '67. Jessie and I were starting grad school in a week.
Guess who?
Who cares?
Look what I got. Your favorite wine. Boone's Farm.
Oh, far out, strawberry. I want to propose a toast to Machu Picchu.
Okay, to Machu... Who?
You know, the Incan ruins in Peru.
Oh, that Machu Picchu.
What the hell was she talking about?
What the hell are you talking about?
I just picked us up 2 tickets. We leave Saturday. It's spring down there now, so I figure we'll stay in Peru through the summer and then head over to the Galapagos. Groovy, huh?
To this day, I still cringe when I hear the word groovy.
Jess, we can't do that. I just got my loan. We start grad school next week.
You know, we can start grad school next year. Mellow out, Lacey. Peru will be an adventure.
I always hated it when she appealed to my sense of adventure. Maybe it's because I didn't have one.
You want to go. I can tell.
Well, maybe I do want to go, but... What about our plan?
Aren't you ever going to do anything spontaneous?
I plan to.
You know, every time I want to do something a little bit out of the ordinary, you always make up some dumb excuse.
A dumb excuse?
Yeah, like the time I wanted to go to Vermont for a week and watch the leaves turn and get back to nature.
Yeah, she wanted us to sleep in a tree.
You know, I hate the way you want to play it safe all the time, Lacey. What are you afraid of?
What am I afraid of? I'm afraid of throwing my life away just to go down to Peru and look at some stupid ruins.
Yeah, well, you may think it's stupid to go to Machu Picchu, but I don't, and I'm going. With or without you.
Well, go ahead. Just go to Peru. See if I care.
You don't think I'll go, do you?
I was on the spot. I had to come up with something real clever, real fast.
No.
Come with me, Lacey. Please. You jerk.
She was right. I was a jerk. I always played it safe. And now I guess it's too late.
I don't know, John. My cat just had 6 kittens.
What's that got to do with anything?
I had her fixed 3 years ago.
In Ralph's own special way, I think he has a point.
Louise, what point?
It's never too late.
Oh, all right, all right. All right, maybe I will go down and see her. Wait a minute. Well, what if she's got a guy in her life?
Oh, well, wait a second. I think I read something on the jacket. Yeah, it says here, Ms. Stone currently resides in Philadelphia with her loving companion, Max.
See?
Her Cocker Spaniel.
Yes!
These are the last few, Miss Stone. We're getting ready to close.
Miss Stone, could you make this out to Nancy Lewis, please?
Sure. I hope you enjoy reading it as much as I enjoyed living it.
Thanks. Could you make this out to Doris?
Sure. Thanks.
Just make it out to Lacey.
You're kidding. You're kidding me.
Would I kid you?
Come here, you look great.
Jessie.
I don't believe it. This is incredible. You pull me out of the bookstore, you whisk me away in a limousine, ply me with champagne. When did you become a wild and impulsive guy?
Hey, come on. I'm not the Lacey you used to know. Since you knew me, I've been a man around town. I've been around the block a couple of times. I've been a guy on the go. Adventure, that was my middle name.
You haven't told me what you do now.
I teach high school English.
I can't believe I'm seeing you. You look terrific. You know, you were just as cute as the first time I met you.
Yeah, well, I've always had a lock on cute.
Can I ask you one thing? Where are we going?
Where are we going? Do you remember this?
Oh. Every time I hear that, I think of you lying in a hospital bed, snoring away with a tiara on your head.
Yeah, yeah, I still sleep with one sometimes.
Oh.
It's you and me. And Machu Picchu.
Oh. Machu Picchu. I remember that day. Boy, thank God we're older and wiser, huh?
That's what you think. I just picked us up 2 plane tickets to Peru. We're leaving tonight.
You're not serious, are you?
That's what the guy at the credit union said when I cleaned it up my account.
Oh, Lacey, you're crazy.
Yes, don't you just love it? The old John Lacey would have had this John Lacey committed in a second. Look, we're gonna make up for lost time.
Lacey, you are serious, aren't you?
Listen, we're gonna swing by your hotel, pick up your stuff, and then we're off.
Lacey, I can't fly to Peru just like that.
Why not? Of course you can. What happened to that fun-loving, carefree, adventurous girl I used to know?
Lacey, I can't.
Oh, come on.
I have a dentist appointment.
You have a dentist appointment? You have a dentist appointment.
I haven't hurt you, have I?
Hurt me? Well, come on. What are you kidding? I was putting you on. But did you really think that I was going to clean out my entire savings account to buy 2 tickets to Peru without at least having planned it for a year?
You really got me.
Yes. I mean, I could never have pulled off a practical joke like that on the old Jessica.
You know, I'm really glad you're kidding because, things change.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we've changed.
Yeah, and how?
And, I'd hate to think that you were looking for somebody that wasn't there.
Hey, I would have to be a jerk to look for someone who wasn't there.
Come here, Lacey. Give me a kiss for old time's sake.
listen. I'm calling you from a plane. Yeah, I'm going to be away a couple of weeks. Could you water my plants? I left the key with the landlord. Oh, great. Thanks a lot, Ralph. It's John. John Lacey. No, Ralph, I don't need a kitten. Okay, Ralph, I promise. I'll ask the pilot. No, I'm not traveling alone. No, I'm with someone very special. Okay, Ralph, thanks. Bye. Go in there.
Hi.
Hi.
Boy, Dad, talking Mom into springing me from school to go to Peru is pretty cool, especially for you.
Well, I'm just a wild, impulsive guy. And besides, it's about time you and I had a little adventure together.
2 great weeks with no homework.
Hey, wait a minute. Now, what happened to that book report for A Tale of Two Cities?
Oh, bummer, Dad. I forgot to bring my book.
Oh, hey, no problem.
Whoa! I like this new you. You're radical. You're happening.
And I have a great memory.